as soon as it's ready. I mean,
This might be the longest 6 hours of your life.
yeah, like this is the longest minute, and I'm just waiting for it to be 12 so I can actually hit go.
All right.
I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to beat all 6 hours, especially on a first attempt, but I'm more than welcome to try. God, has my clock stopped? Okay, there we go. It's now 12. I'm about to say, has my clock, like, stopped working? That was, like, the longest minute ever. It's just going to be spent, like, watching Foxy or something.
Would you look at that, a 2-in-1.
Yeah. Except I have to... There's flip side on, so I have to watch this one, too.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really big portion of this night that's just me just going back between these two cameras and then going for sparks and then going back to those two cameras. Except for the later portions where Foxy's moving too fast for it to even matter anyway. At that point, I'll probably just let him go and just focus on the sparks. I mean, he's honestly not that big of a deal. What I'm gonna be worried about is whenever I'm in, like, an hour, 2, 3 hours, however many hours in, and then I just forget about Freddy, and then he gets to the right door, and now he's just stuck there. Because I don't really I don't remember the life of me how Freddy actually works once he's at your door, and if I do remember, I'm not gonna be able to pull that off. So if he gets to the door, the run's already over.
Where's the battery? Why is it, like, at random?
It's glitched because I actually have quite a lot of battery that it won't display correctly.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Can you walk to the other door any slower? Jesus Christ. I just realized it's only been 3 minutes. We actually are going to be here for quite a while, aren't we?
Yeah, the clock is still 12.
Yeah. I took the liberty of grabbing drinks beforehand because I kind of figured I wouldn't have the chance to grab one in the middle of the run, so...
And then, like, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to die.
Well, it's okay. You could go to sleep and wake up, and I might have actually won it. I might just be in the process of winning.
Yeah, but I have school tomorrow, so how likely is that happening?
About the same odds of me actually winning this on a first attempt.
And yeah, fair.
Like, I can't exactly see how much power I have, but as long as I'm not seeing the real numbers, that means I have enough. As long as I'm not seeing numbers like 100 or 150, that means I'm winning.
Ooh, that much power.
Yeah, again, like, I can't actually see how much power I have, but as long as I don't see real numbers like 100 or 150, that means I have so much that the counter's broken, which is
No,
a
no,
good
no.
sign.
I just actually looked at the actual preset for this, and ooh,
No, the
that's
24k power does not work. It doesn't actually work. The max is actually 599, so...
okay. That makes sense.
Trust me, if I had 24k power, I wouldn't even be remotely concerned with it, but I don't, so I have to be collecting these sparks. Which I guess is a good system to prevent me from just, like, cheesing it and just, like, barely putting in any effort, just, like, going AFK or something. If that was the case, I could afford to go grab a drink in the middle of the run, but...
There's some jokey ones.
I do also technically have a life bulb, but I don't see myself really using that. Unless, like, Foxy was about to really catch me off guard or something. Or
Pretty
maybe to, like,
strict
negate
challenge where
Freddy.
apparently there's a pretty strict challenge where you must block Bop 99 times in a row with a pretty strict battery limit. Oh dear.
Just to do what? I didn't catch half that.
It's just I'm looking at jokey presets and that was there. Just the preset literally just called hide there.
Another oddly specific thing I'm worried about for this run is, like, whenever they're moving with Flipside, it makes the same sound as Foxy moving, so I'm wondering if one of these times I'm just not gonna hear it because they both go off at once, and I just miss Foxy. That's also a random worry of mine. There are a lot of oddly specific scenarios I have to worry about, considering I'm going to be playing this for 6 fucking hours.
Die.
That was lucky, the fact that I knew exactly... I just kind of figured, like, the moment I get off this camera, he's gonna run towards the door, isn't he? I just managed to close both doors and kind of get lucky. Oh, there's all the sparks ever. Well, now it's 10 minutes deep, so... Again, definitely gonna be here for a while. As long as I get at least an hour in, I can't be too mad at myself. Like, I'm hoping to at least get to 2 AM. Why is the game just dying? He likes that. Where's Freddy? Oh, he's all the way over here, because... Why's he always gotta move the moment I go check on Freddy? I don't like that. Every single time, without fail, he will move the moment I go to check on somebody else. It's like looking at him doesn't even matter. Like, look, the moment I go to deal with Bonnie for 3 seconds, he's just moving. Unlucky, really. Like, go on, just run already. Yeah, I guess he's just not gonna run. That's cool with me, I guess. Ah, there we go. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see in the later hours, but I feel like Power's not nearly as much of a worry as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Every time, without fail. I'm certain it's just hard-coded to do that. I'm gonna complain about this for the next 6 hours. Get used to it. Alright, now watch him move on to his next stage. Oh no, he actually stayed there for once. I guess I'm gonna take peeks in the Discord. I mean, as long as he's not running out, then I'm not in any type of immediate danger, really. Just waiting. Yep, there we go. Now he's run. Now I can... I would say maybe it feels a little bit like there's too much power, but this is more of an endurance test than anything. I don't think the power is meant to be, like, the sole pushing factor of this. It's the thing of, I'm gonna be sat here for 6 fucking hours straight, and I still have to do the exact same thing over and over, without messing up, without getting bored, without getting tired, whatever. I think that's more so the vocal point of the challenge as opposed to, oh, well, the power. You gonna come over? You gonna run? There you go. Like, he's taking forever. I think being able to get both of them at the same time is just a good strategy that I'm probably gonna try to keep up for the rest of the run. Oh, and we're 20 minutes in now. So, I mean, not far, but, I mean, it's progress. I think if we get to that point, like, if we get far enough into this whole thing, there's gonna be a point where you can hear, like, the audible fucking dismay in my voice as I'm just getting more progressively tired of doing the same fucking thing. Like, there's just gonna be a point where you can tell, like, I want to either get this done with, or I will gladly accept death with open arms in 5 more minutes' time. I think there's definitely gonna be a point in this footage or this stream that happens. Is he gonna run? It's like he's taking forever to run. I'm gonna be happy whenever he gets just a slightly higher AI level so I can predict when he's gonna run more. Like, I feel like I close the door and just stop looking at him and he just doesn't run. I don't know if this is something you could do, Twitchy, but, could you just change the status of the channel to FNAF in real time? Because it's still set to preparing, I imagine. It's still probably set to preparing for FNAF in real time. I'm not preparing anymore, I'm actively doing it. It's a very niche, like, nitpicky thing that I would normally do, but, well, you get the idea, I can't. Granted, I can't actually confirm if you have or haven't. Not necessarily, so you could also just not, and I wouldn't really know, but I trust that you would. Oh shit, I forgot I had the right door closed still. Alright, well, he's about to do his running thing. Let me just go grab a little bit more power, just so that's not like too ditch. Oh, there's all of the sparks in one room. I guess for the earlier hours, I get like a very brief moment to tab out and check Discord after I deal with everybody at the same time, basically. Gotta say, like, I was not paying attention to if anything were actually at the door. And Foxy's probably gonna run soon. Yeah, he's about to do his shit, so I'm just gonna deal with Freddy. I imagine this gets a lot more interesting once it starts getting a little bit harder, or when someone else joins the stream. Because then I can talk to somebody, like, pointlessly. Although I'm already kind of doing that with myself. I'm already just talking to myself rather pointlessly. It's not like you need all this exposition, like why I'm complaining about Foxy, or what am I thinking about the next who knows how many hours. I mean, I'm just kind of going on. Doesn't matter. It's being recorded. Somebody's gonna see it. I'm gonna stall the left door just a little bit, just so I can get them both synced up to attacking at the same time again, because that seemed a lot better. Yeah. Damn, that man is on the move for no reason. Speaking of on the move, oh, see, there you go. I was about to say, speaking of on the move, can you get on the move, Foxy? But no, he's attacking. 30 minutes in, half an hour. I just gotta do this. I just have to do 30 minutes. Only a couple more times, you know? Like, don't think about it as 6 actual fucking hours. Think about it as just 30 minutes, 12 times. Of course, I don't think that's actually going to help motivate me whatsoever. It's just funny, you know? Where are they? Not there. Great. I was just gonna close both doors and just let him run. Assuming he actually runs somewhat on time. Okay, I guess he's just not gonna run. Oh shit, I got my entire order of who's walking where mixed up. Man, now he's just sleeping. He's not moving an inch. He's just chilling there. Oh, well, speak of the devil. I need to stop saying things. I need to stop saying things like, oh, is he gonna run? Is he just gonna stay? I need to stop saying those things, because every time I've said it, he's done exactly that. Or the opposite of that. You know what? I just need to stop trying to predict things, and stop trying to say things. I'm just gonna let things happen. I'm probably gonna do it the entire rest of the night, though. I'm probably gonna do it several more times, even though I just said I should stop doing that. Man, there's a lot of suggestions in the ideas thing where I'm just looking at TMN ideas, I'm just like, wow, I don't really think that's a good idea, but I'm not gonna say anything, 'cause that's just, I'm not gonna just, like, completely shit on somebody's idea unless I have, like, genuine feedback to give on it, but there's just some things where I'm just like, yeah, I really think that's actually a horrible idea. I should bite people. Great comment from Maple in TMN discussion. It was, like, 15 minutes ago, but you know what? I agree with that statement, that's getting a star. Oh shit, where's Freddy? He's right there. Okay, now's the part where I tab out again and try to find some sort of actual fucking stimulus other than just closing 2 doors. Oh, sorry, closing 2 doors and looking at Freddy really, really hard until he runs, like right now. Someone's gonna have to make, like, a timestamp for every time I start going on some random tangent about something. Like, every time I start talking, including right now, there's gonna have to be, like, a timestamp for it. 12:38, Ravenmoor starts having self-awareness about the fact that he's talking about things a lot. I need to collect more sparks in my free time. I'm running lower on power. Not necessarily low, but just lower. Like, I'm seeing the number actually go down quite a bit more. I need to get more power. I need to stop spending my time tabbing out in Discord and start spending my time getting these damn sparks. Because like until I see it's 559 in power percent, I'm not happy with the amount I have. I feel like Foxy's gonna, yeah, he's gonna show up here soon. I don't think sparks actually spawn in the vents, do they? I guess they could. I haven't seen any in the vents, so. So I don't know much about sparks. I never take them in the stores. Power is never usually my problem in TMN runs. So I just don't take sparks. It's just kind of a bad item. Yeah, Foxy's getting ready to run. He's already moving towards that door, so I might as well just close it now and get sparks. Am I close to 5 again? I can't really see it. Is that like 4? That's 441. I'm not close to 5 yet. Technically 500, not 5. I'm just saying 5 to keep it shorter. Couldn't be bothered to say 500. I'm gonna have to close that door again immediately. Yeah, 'cause fucking Chica's right there. Now I'm back up to 500. Foxy, you gonna run? No, you're fine. Okay, now Foxy's getting back on his shit again, so just grab some more sparks, make up for that. Oh shit, Freddy's on the move. Where's he going? Nearly 45 minutes in. I think the first 10 minutes were definitely the slowest 10 minutes ever, but now I'm getting quite used to the whole routine. Grab some power in the free time, neglect Foxy because I don't actually think it's worth just looking at him quite yet with how early the AI levels are. Grab Sparks to make up for the fact that I'm neglecting Foxy. I'm sure I'm gonna have to switch up my strategy once it starts getting harder, and I will probably have to neglect Foxy quite less. Otherwise, I will just get barraged constantly by the fucking runs. Yeah, now I'm officially 45 minutes in. I said I was nearly 45 minutes in, but now I'm actually 45 minutes in. Then is Foxy gonna run now? There we go. Do I have time to tab out? No, Bonnie's about to be right outside my door. I can see I already have a ping somewhere, but I just can't check that right now. Sorry, guys, I'm not reading Discord messages. Bonnie's right outside the right door, bro. I have a brief moment now. I have a brief moment. It's in a server that I don't care about. Go away, I'm gonna mute that server. Mute for the next 8 hours, actually. I just realized, does Foxy technically take more power every time he hits the door? Is that a mechanic I just completely forgot about? Because it feels like he takes a lot of fucking power now. Like, not that I can't recover it, it's just a little brutal, if anything. Or maybe there's like a penalty for just like closing both doors instead of just one. Maybe that's the thing I'm missing here. I know some characters have that, like fucking Magi or whoever. Bob, fucking Onion. Maybe I just won't close both doors if I don't have to. But, I mean, sometimes I have to keep both doors closed because he's running and then I'm also looking at someone else and then whatever. Like right now, he might run at the door and I just wouldn't have anything to do about it. Yeah, no, he just eats through door power. That might be a problem later on. Maybe I should try to look at him a little bit more so he doesn't scale too heavily. Oh shit, Freddy. I sometimes get worried when he starts moving, like, super far away. That was the left door, right? Yeah. Sparks don't spawn events, if I remember correctly. Maybe we'll say it's gonna rip through your power in the later night. Yeah. Later hours, but, you know, that's me nitpicking your own message. I guess I'll just try to stall Foxy from scaling as much as I can. I think that's the new strategy. I thought it was going to be more reliant on Sparks, but I'm not going to need Sparks if I'm not losing power to Foxy, so... Might be spark collecting time again, because where's Freddy? Oh, I was about to say. It's like, he better not be, like, getting close to my door or something while I'm just too busy dealing with everyone else. Yeah, down to 300, there goes the fucking power. It might honestly not be possible just for that sole reason alone, the fact that he's just gonna rip through my fucking power. I mean, we'll just have to see, there's no way I can possibly tell this early into the fucking night, but it's a concern I will raise, and I will probably raise it again later. Every time, right as I click off the fucking proxy camera. Nearly through the first hour. I don't think it's going to be synced up entirely correctly, because it did take me a couple seconds to get in after it started at 12 a.m. Like, you know, I hit it, 12 a.m. comes, I hit go, it takes me a couple seconds to get in. But it's going to be pretty close, but yeah, we're about to finish up the first hour. It's 12:54, so you know, now I just need to do exactly what I've done another 5 times, and then we'll be done. I'm gonna make that joke every single hour, probably. Get quite used to that. Hey, if we're taking my lead on the whole timestamp lady, I'm gonna need a timestamp every time I make that joke. Including the first one, where I said half an hour. I think I'm just gonna need a balance between getting sparks and then looking at Foxy. I think that's just what I need. Because obviously I can't do both. That's just not possible. But an equal balance is the only thing I can think of that's gonna keep me somewhat in the clear. God damn it. Well, whatever. He's gonna run again, so I'm just gonna go get my sparks before he does. Sorry, didn't I have 500? He put me down to 391, or was that from having all the doors closed? If he's already putting me down to 391, we're gonna have a big fucking problem. Like, I'm talking a humongous fucking problem if he's putting me down to 391 at 500. If he's taking, let's say he scales to a point where he's taking 100 power every hour, so after another hour he'll be taking 200 power from me in one hit. That's concerning. I don't think I'm gonna get ahead of the curve for that one. Where's Freddy? There he is. Oh my god. Power? What power? I think after every spark collection, I'll just tag back. I'll just tab back over to Fox's camera. Like every time I collect sparks, back to Fox's camera. Collect sparks, back to his camera. I think that's the only way I could keep a balance between the two. Which so far that seems to be working well. Well as it could possibly go, of course. I think there's only so well that not looking at Foxy could possibly go for me, but given what I have to do, I think it's going just fine. Should have added the power generator into the mix, honestly. No, I think the power generator would have actually been worse than the sparks. There's no way I could have possibly done both this and the power generator is too slow. At least I can. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. The game lags right as he runs. I said this an hour ago. I said there's gonna be a time where the game lags and I'm not gonna be able to close the door, and that's gonna be the end of the run. That's how it ends? 1 hour in. Yeah, I know you're disappointed. Don't give me ... Do you think I had any say in it? I'll do a second attempt. I'll do a second attempt on a better computer. This is my fucking crap top laptop that I thought would have worked just fine, but no, I guess being in Discord and TMN is just too much to ask. I'll do it again. I'll attempt it a different night. I've got it figured out, right? at least with one attempt in, I have experience. But yeah, look, it's 1 a.m. now. You know, it's one. Look, I nearly made it to 1 a.m. I don't want to hear it. That's fine for a first attempt that got ruined by lag. Well, that's that.